What's going on, guys? This is Yasin. So a lot of people usually ask me, Yasin, what do you think is the best deck for beginner players or people returning back to the game who didn't really get to catch up with the new cards, or the new summoning mechanics, like Link Summoning, Pendulum Summoning, etc. And my answer to this question would have to be this deck. So the Shark or Fish rank 4 spam deck is absolutely perfect for these kind of players because it doesn't take too long to master, and also it's not just a casual or for fun deck, it's really competitive as well, and it's just the best way to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! Progressively. So today I will be showing you combos with this deck to kind of make you a better Shark player, I guess, and tomorrow will be the deck profile. So before this video starts, make sure you like and subscribe, and also check me out on Twitch and Instagram, and let's get right into combo number 1. So assuming that you have a hand like this, Ready Fusion plus Abyss Shark, look at what you can do. Not only your turn 1 board is going to be really good, but also your follow-up is going to be lethal. So you're going to be special summoning the Abyss Shark and search your deck for a level 3, 4, or 5 fish monster, Jesus, which is going to be the Buzzsaw Shark. And this, by the way, can be treated as a level 3 or 4 when you use it as an Xyz material for a number monster, and that's going to be relevant very soon. So now you normal summon the Buzzsaw Shark, target the Abyss Shark, and summon a level 5 monster, so you have to be summoning a monster with the same level as the fish monster that you are targeting, and obviously this only summons fish, which is kind of unfortunate because it means that you can't really summon like Aquas, which kind of have synergy in this deck, but whatever. Anyways, the Crystal Shark has a similar effect as Abyss Shark on the field, where you can also treat it as a level 3 or 4 when you use it for the Xyz summon of a number monster, and it has a very neat effect in the hand and in the graveyard. Anyways, now you're going to be making the Stealth Kraken using these two monsters. Even though it's a rank 4 and you're using 2 level 5s, their effects actually allow you to do that. And you still have 2 level 4s, so now you're making Bahamut Shark, detach and make Toad, and pass turn there. Even if your opponent breaks your board, it doesn't change anything. Look at this, man. Dark Ruler, Regeki, all good in the hood. Every single one of your monsters make you get your money back. So the Stealth Kraken would summon 2 Kraken Sprawn from your extra deck and then attach 2 water monsters from your graveyard to them. And your Toad is recycling you back a water monster from your graveyard to your hand, so the Abyss Shark, and regardless of the card that you are drawing next turn, this is a guaranteed OTK. So you're going to be using the effect of Abyss Shark from your hand, target whatever, and well, not really target, well, just special summon and then search the Abyss, Buzzsaw Shark, and then Crystal Shark effect from the grave, target the Abyss Shark, halve its attack, and then you get to revive back the monster, make the Stealth Kraken, normal summon Buzzsaw Shark, target itself, summon the Right Hand Shark from your deck, summon Bahamut Shark, and that's it. I mean, if you already did the maths, 19 multiplied by 3 plus Bahamut Shark is, I think, 8,300 damage, something like that. So yeah, boom, boom, and then, wow, yeah, 83. Well, pretty freaking awesome. So you're also ending on 2 other interruptions, or rather 3 interruptions, even if your OTK combo doesn't work, because this can pop a card, well, pop a monster, this can pop a monster, this is going to be able to summon the Toad, and this can also summon a monster, so 4 interruptions. Pretty freaking awesome if you ask me. And that's just combo number 1. It only gets better. Let's get right into combo number 2 now. Alrighty, combo number 2, assuming that you have Buzzsaw Shark and the really good Monster Reborn. Oh my god, White Mirror is nasty. It's not just the Monster Reborn, it also searches a fish monster from with the same name as the one that you are reviving back from your deck to your hand. Absolute perfection. Really couldn't have asked for any better. So yeah, Buzzsaw Shark, summon the Silent Angler from your deck to your field, and now you're making Bahamut Shark, detach and summon the Toad, and now you're using White Mirror, revive back the Silent Angler, and searching a monster with the same name, so you get to summon the Silent Angler with its effect. Absolute perfection. And you're making another Bahamut Shark, detach and make another Toad, and your Bahamut Sharks aren't useless on the field. No, 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 no. You can make Utopic Future Draco with them. So just like that, a 2-card combo ends on triple interruptions again. So double Toad, Omni Negate, and Utopic Draco Future is a really scary monster negate because it cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects, and it doesn't just negate the monster and that's it. It negates and steal. You couldn't ask for any better again. Like, your interruptions not only are very powerful cards, but also you get so much recursion. You get a body when you negate with Utopic Draco Future, you get 2 recycled backs with the Toads, and you better believe that this deck is going to be able to kill again on the follow-up. So you have to you gotta do very low investments, and you always get really high return on investments with this deck, and that's the reason why I think this deck is definitely a threat to be reckoned with. So that's it for combo number 2. Let's get into combo number 3, which is an absolute bomb. Alright, look at this hand real quick. It looks really disgusting. We have Abyss Shark, Xyz Remora, Buzzsaw Shark, and Ready Fusion. Again, I feel like this is probably as good as it gets, and it's technically a 4-card combo, which is a lot, but when you have hands like these, you really have to learn how to capitalize off of them and play them to absolute perfection, and that's exactly what we can do. So even though you are locked under constantly only summoning Xyz monsters, and sometimes even locked under summoning water monsters, so really do make sure that you read your cards correctly, the order in which you use your cards seriously matters, because the majority of the cards don't lock you for the full turn, but rather for the rest of the turn. So a card like Buzzsaw Shark only locks you under Xyz after you use its effect. So when you have something like Ready Fusion that summons a fusion monster, make sure you use it before you use the effect of Buzzsaw Shark. And again, if you want to summon non-water monsters, make sure you do all of that before using the effect of Abyss Shark. So even though this hand almost looks too easy to play, it really isn't, and if you mess it up, you won't be able to end on the full board that I'm about to show you. Alright, so the first play, of course, is using Ready Fusion for the rare fish, and then normal summoning the Buzzsaw Shark, target the rare fish. Now, the reason why we're targeting the rare fish specifically and not the Buzzsaw Shark is because if we get Ghost Ogre on the Buzzsaw Shark, you cannot actually summon a monster with the same, well, with a different name and the same level, I believe, because there's just no monster, like, being targeted on resolution. The monster is now in the graveyard, so doesn't really work. It's kind of like if you Ghost Ogre the blue sky is not going to resolve because there's no cards in the column when it's in the graveyard on the resolution. So definitely keep that in mind. We are trying to get improve our gameplay as much as possible, and we're summoning the lifeless leaf fish at this point, which has a very nice graveyard effect, basically a Daigusto Emerald. So on top of making so many negates, we're actually drawing a card as well. How beautiful! Oh my god! So now we're going to be making the Stealth Kraken and detach 2 materials in order to summon the Xyz Remora from your hand. Now, making the Stealth Kraken first was very important because if we make Bahamut Shark and we detach 2 materials, the Bahamut Shark is just going to be completely useless, where Stealth Kraken, it's pretty unique how you don't even need materials to use its effect, so detaching 2 materials from the Stealth Kraken still allows you to use the interruption effect just fine, but on top of that, the Xyz Remora has a nasty effect where you can revive back the 2 fish monsters that were used for the Xyz materials of the Stealth Kraken. So we're getting back 2 monsters, so this was literally completely for free. We got a free extender, a free Xyz, and our money back with the 2 monsters. So look at this, man. Just like that, we have 5 monsters in our field with a monster in our hand, and we're just going to keep playing. So Bahamut Shark detach in order to summon the Toad, and then, oh, you already guessed it, Bahamut Shark again summon the Toad, and now we're going to make Utopic Future into Utopic Future Draco. And if you remember, Abyss Shark, it said if all monsters you control are water, minimum 1. And the Utopic Draco Future is a light, right? Unfortunately, we messed up. We can't use Abyss Shark. Nah, don't worry, because Stealth Kraken also transforms our own monsters into water. So Utopic Draco Future is no longer a light, but now a water, meaning that we can use Abyss Shark. And it is really important to use Abyss Shark at the very end, because as soon as you use this effect, you are locked underwater for the rest of the turn, and Utopic Draco and, well, Draco Future and Utopic Future are both light attributes, so make sure you summon this right before you going for the Abyss Shark play. Anyways, now you're going to go Abyss Shark effect in order to summon it and search a fish monster from your deck to your hand, and summon the Silent Angler, and you guessed it, make another Stealth Kraken! Oh my god! This is legendary, man! 5 interruptions. Of course, I'm gonna give it to you. It was a 4-card combo, but still, I mean, I showed you guys 2-card combos that were able to make like 2-3 interruptions just like that, super easy. And technically, we're not done yet. We're still gonna draw 1 card. So we have 5 monsters in our hand with, oh my god, 5 monsters on the field with 2 cards in our hand, because you're starting your turn with 5 cards and you're drawing 1 card at the very end. And again, the recursion is ridiculous. So this dies, you get to summon 2 Kraken Spawns. The 2 Toad dies, you get to recycle back 2 cards. So next turn, you're literally starting with a full hand again. If your board gets broken, it's completely fine. Your recovery game is on point. So that's pretty much it for this fish or shark combo video. Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. Of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. It's really important for me. I'll see you guys next time tomorrow for the deck profile. Peace.